5 minutes. Load some up. All right, so good. All right, so you what one now? Come here, I showed something last night. I met some people, make two little speech, and let me tell you this. Not show no. I'll remind some things, so always for reminding yourself. You see, when you have a police force and it's very corrupted, and you have some killers in the force who want to get out, don't go where you can get them out. And you get better force, I just get out the bad egg. Remember this, always try to get out the bad egg because they might do extortion, they might do it for hire, they might use the youth, them to want to kill people, kill them own colleagues. They come like our people, them is a 9-day wonder, so them easy to get about these things. Me not forget. Me like document things, man, and put things in place and record it, man, and make it show it back. You understand? So that me love. So you have to remind the public how dangerous they are. See? Because you're there to serve and protect and reassure. But we have to point out the criminal amongst them. And we can't see for Jamaica. You can't just say, oh, police, make him stay and do it, man. Can't work for me. If you swear for serve and uphold the law, serve and protect, and then you break it, you forget harsher punishment. They said it's like a million times. See? So let me start from this. I'm going to go back to you when we interviewed yesterday. You understand? I'll go back to him. But let me just start from this. Look here.
Found with an illegal Glock 26 pistol. District Constable Wright was found with an illegal Glock 26 pistol loaded with 19 or 11 9mm rounds. The motor car was seized and all 3 persons taken into custody and charged and arrested with illegal possession of firearm.
DCP Bailey says the occupants of the red Toyota Yaris motorcar were on their way to allegedly carry out a contractual killing of 3 women in the western end of the island.
In fact, $400,000 were given as a contracted.
So you can't take 400. You're police. You can't take 400,000 if you go kill man. Man want him baby mother dead and a friend them, a family members, and you as a police instead of intercept that. $400,000 for 3 lives. $400,000 can't bury 3 people. Can't bury 1. And you rather take 4 lives and you're police. These are the problems we have. You see me I say? And the problem we have. Hear this? 400,000. And him have some other people, him have some other youth he may work with. So he may work with the youth, them and then he may push them out. That's why when you have a youth, and him certain things, just listen on him. Just listen on him, listen.
District Constable Wright was found with an illegal Glock 26 pistol loaded with 19 or 11 9mm rounds. The motor car was seized and all 3 persons taken into custody and charged and arrested with illegal possession of firearm.
DCP Bailey says the occupants of the red Toyota Yaris motorcar were on their way to allegedly carry out a contractual killing of 3 women in the western end of the island.
In fact, $400,000 were given as a contracted fee to kill these 3 females. If it's not for interception of that car, this morning we may have seen on the headline 3 females killed in the western part of the island.
DCP Bailey says the 3 women were identified and interviewed by the police and arrangements made to protect them. CVM Live has been informed that the contract killing was ordered by an individual overseas.
We will look at all the opportunities that are available, whether prosecution here or prosecution overseas. We have also made contact with our international partners, including the FBI, to support our investigation. They have actually pledged their support.
DCP Bailey says the Financial Investigations Division, FID, will also be contacted to assist the investigations.
The group that we have identified is involved in a series of robberies contract killings,
Yeah.
and murders.
All right.
There are other matters that are currently being investigated by this group.
Robian Williams.
Group with a police head that and do can killing. So when them here talking, I mean I talk about them out. The thing in come out, it can be a 9 days wonder for me. You understand? It cannot be. So me just remind them of this too. Remind them of not killing you. You remember this over New Land? It's a mad police this come out of the paper, mad police. Well upstanding. You remember this? In that prison, we go to prison though. Remember this?
Delivering guns to criminal charge. This cop caught allegedly delivering guns to criminal charge. 2018. So I see him at spot, you know. But because see where I go on so. They say police have moved cool there. It was a brand police where them put up
brand police this. Police corporal. Newlands.
Police corporal who was allegedly held with 2 illegal guns in Newlands, same place where the war gone. Portmore and Catherine last week has been charged. Corporal Devon Miller, who is attached to St. Catherine South Police Division, was charged this afternoon by CTAC detective with 2 count of illegal possession of firearm and count of illegal possession of ammunition. Assistant Commissioner Fitzbailey, head of CTAC, told the news, see it, Alia News, that Corporal Miller was charged following a ruling by the Director of Public Prosecution. So them have a rule, she in a rule and said charge, him can't charge, right? Corporal Miller is scheduled to appear in court on October 17th. The 52-year-old, a man that should have known himself, you know, cop, was arrested on October the 2nd when CTAC detective intercepted his motor car on Mears Lane in Newlands. An AK-47 rifle with serial number erased. 15 rounds of ammunition along with a Taurus 9mm pistol were reportedly found in this trunk of the car. It's alleged that he was delivering the weapons to members of the Umbrella gang in Newlands.
You say police, you say me talk about police and everything. The one who say the youth, the one who say youth, try reach the youth them. Then them try get out the youth, the same youth them. And then them fling them tag. Boy, you have to smart. So if you just get out the youth, then you're not at all. You don't know really what take place. But them work with the youth them. Them use the youth them and then push them out. Now I show you some more for instance. I show you something. So them are deliver at AK-47. You know much like that. He still is a mad police. Mad corporal. But the evil way man do, you need to understand these things. Because you see man them say, yo, you don't even bother talk and them thing. They have just show him bare respect. Man at 52 when them do this. You know what? In 2018. So it continue.
Police.
Hear this.
Then them tell about it. A teenage boy who was also held in the operation has been released. It is reported that a third man who investigators believe was to receive the gun escape. So if you have a corporal, I mean I talk about I think them have some that's cutting with them I show you cap for the year and mother cap. The cap with them arrested here was a mother cap. And this was 2018. And then I show you where the squad. So the force anytime I do my work, I'm like go off the bad egg them that the force can work properly. That me have I know. At the time me hear anything you want to talk to, me want to reach to any youth. I want to hear them say because, you know, me tell you say even it man get paid. Yeah, man, I show no.
Alright, so you just say man get paid, right? You remember that murder, yeah? You put a murder. Remember this? It's a police woman. Just look what the police say. At the time she get murder, get 6 shot. Shot corporal. But just look on this. Even them sentence him now, I'm going to prison. Look on this.
But the corporal, police corporal, Julius Williams.
Look on this.
Look on that killing now. You know, April 2016. Police woman shot 6 times in East Kingston, Soko. The corporal,
remember
the corporal, police corporal Julius Williams, was shot 6 times by a gunman as she left her East Kingston home for work yesterday morning. She died shortly after midnight. So you see, it's a female police corporal, you know. was shot 6 times by a gunman as she left her East Kingston home for her work yesterday morning has died. She has been identified as 50-year-old Judith Williams, who was attached to the office of the police commissioner Carl Williams. Dr. Carl Williams. The police say Williams died shortly after midnight Kingston Public Hospital. Williams was looking forward to her retirement from the Jamaica Constable Force. On Thursday morning, she had just left her home on Bray Street in East Kingston when she was surprised by 2 gunmen traveling on motorcycle.
So pick the notes. 2 gunmen and motorcycle. So I hear that the sound like boy, them boy are killer and them thing there. But let's follow the case the more. And you see where I go on. That's what. You hear what the high command say about the police them and that's look.
It's reported that the pillion pulled a firearm and opened fire hitting her. She was rushed to the hospital where doctors made a valiant attempt to save her life. Members of the public and personnel also donated blood. Watch this. In the meantime, Commissioner of Police, look on this, Dr. Carl Williams and the police high command have condemned the killing and have offered condolences to the family members, friends and colleagues of the slain woman, policewoman. My heart goes out to family members and colleagues of Miss Williams, who has passed under very tragic circumstances. I too mourn with you, as she was a member of my immediate staff, Williams said. Terror killers, the Jamaica Constable Force remain undaunted by this evil act. We will stop at nothing until her killers are brought to justice. Remember the word, right? The police high command is also urging all officers, both on and off duty, to be extremely vigilant, to take swift and decisive action to protect themselves and family, colleagues, and members of the public within the remit of the law. You hear the strong word that come out, right? The command also say the threat level against police personnel remain high. So remember this, right? And you know, so this turn out to see them I tell you say even half and you know,
here the
put
threat
up a guard, you still is a police
right?
killer. That won't be my sentence, man.
Right, but you remember it undaunted because them killer and ride on a bike and kill her and them say, boy, what a wicked death. But you know who kill her and why. You go for the mastermind. I could say who kill her. Yeah, man, well, dance all not 52-year-old, you know, so you know, yeah, not 52 yet. So, you know, when they want blame, when them blame them want blame everybody, because not 52 yet. Yeah, yes, may I say? Look on this now.
Man did. This was 2016. They can't make them thing and leave on in.
On this now.
Police Constable Glaston Williams, who was accused of plotting the murder of woman Corporal Judith Williams, was remanded on Wednesday when he made the first appearance in the gun court section of St. Andrew Parish Court.
Yeah, who? Police Constable Glaston Williams. So when you catch you them on the bike, if police catch them and kill them and say, yes, and this and that, even the commissioner say you're well daunted and want to be vigilant, but yes, still is that police at the mastermind kill the woman to our car and who are several to 100,000 for a vehicle. Not to pay it back. You're a killer, give them some little pittance and kill her. And who needs that set them up if them never catch them. If they have some bummy police, kill them you there. In that walk free because of that time plan. Can't put them no, me tell you no. It can get paid. But you know this look on this.
Constable Williams has been charged with murder, conspiracy to murder. His co-accused, 26-year-old Jesse Anderson, was also remanded. The two are to return in June the 22nd for a bail hearing. Shouldn't get no bail. Corporal Judith Williams, 54, was fatally shot at a bus stop in East Kingston on June the 28th, while on her way to work. Prosecutors on Wednesday told the court that Constable Williams plotted the murder of his colleague because he owed her several $100,000. This make you plot and kill her. She added that Mr. Anderson was one of 2 gunmen who rode up on a motorbike and opened fire on the policewoman.
No, so you send and you do a thing like that. You work, I work for a car, you work how much money. And the best way to get her out I have to take her life. She's 54 for Christ's sake. Soon go retire and enjoy herself. She'll get gunshot because of her own money. One colleagues, you know. Me look at them things that we look at. One colleagues, her own money for her own car. And she lost her life for this. By a man who supposed to say, him shouldn't see the light at day. You can't give him the 20 years and not at their mastermind. Even the other one when I just say, I don't remember around December they want to kill a woman them. Saying 400,000 to kill 3 women, you're police. And you have youth with you. These are the things that me burn out. You understand? So me talk to some people about this and that. No. If you know say you have some evil in that food, you have to get out. Jamaica will never right. Will never right. You understand? So this is what I tell you in a long time. Look on this. When you want to talk about right, look on this. Look on this. Don't go just few, you know, because Jamaica like a little bit 9 days when I like them forgot these things. Yeah, man, Carlos, a leather belt, man. Them forgot these things. Remember, them does about a police gang, a police run it. We do over 7 years of them years more than that today. But look on a one now. Look on a case here. Look here.
Man, they are road already, man. They are road already, you know. But remember so much I'm fine at the time.
Look on this.
Acting Police Commissioner Wayne Ellington crosses police line at the scene of the major gun and ammunition fire at the Monster Road off Mountain View Avenue, St. Andrew. The Jamaica Constable Force was rocked to its core yesterday as a large quantity of guns and thousands of rounds of ammunition found in the hands of criminals were traced back to the police armory.
Trace back to what? The police armory. You know who them take them gun from and thing? Police. The amount of them selling at the underworld. So the gun where our money are buy and they shop them. I go at the police army and sell. That means them just buy it and just stack it up and then police are take them out. That's why I listen. Listen.
Trace back to the army, you know. The police army. This is what I talk about. Acting Police Commissioner Wayne Ellington, who was on the scene early in the morning, immediately admitted the possible involvement of members of the JCF in the crime. He said the police sergeant was among 8 persons, 4 men and 4 women arrested in the immediate aftermath of the massive seizure. 3 more men later arrested, crime scene. As of now, the police army and police store are considered crime scene.
Yeah.
Police army and Ellington told the reporters at the scene, I am asking this action because of the possible involvement of police personnel in the unlawful removal.
You hear him talk? The possible involvement. There still is a police. The police them all with the gun and thing was kill me. I better wanna kill me. I'm a police too, you know, people look up on it now. And him not the possible involvement. You see all them talk? You should just come and talk plain because them man should them name call up in too much thing to man. The possible involvement. A police them all with the gun. And the ammunition. All right.
Possible sale of the weapon seized this morning to criminal elements. Was a weapon. He added all staff members, police and civilian of the army and store will be interviewed, and polygraph by a team from the anti-corruption branch. He added a complete administrative and security audit will be immediately done on both the police army and stores.
You see this?
Ellington said the audit was to be done by the police inspectorate. The army has been shut down. The army has run, but it's going like it supply the whole thing. According to official police report, a team from the East Kingston Division was on patrol on Mountain View Avenue in East Kingston, St. Andrew, when they saw a person acting suspiciously on Monster Road. The person's vehicle and premises were searched. 18 firearm, M16 rifle, shotgun, Uzi, submachine gun, pistol and revolvers, almost 10,000 rounds of ammunition seized.
No, this sergeant must go get around 8 years, you know. Him the back road now, you know. Man, live in a big house, man, because enough thing himself and all right, man. Him good, man. Them man go put him out of force. I give him a little slap on the wrist. 10,000 rounds, if you give me for 1 year for a round. You see them not saying nothing strong when they touch police personnel and this what you fight for. See? 10,000 round. 1 year for a round, me I ask. In like 10,000 years. Simple. You understand? If I'm alone now, you get 5 years for a round, but me just say, give him 1 year for a round because of 10,000. I'm more than 10,000 round too. You see what round sees? A further 600 years and further 600 years. See? Well, last in the system. Them not send, them not do these things. You know, the police force like a gang to them own self. But them mix up with the underworld. So when them push out a young youth and run up and down and call him name, it don't move me. More want to get to the bottom of the thing. More want to know how much police in a this or how much police around that. And that factor. Yeah, man.
Further 600 rounds of ammunition were found at a business place on Mountain View Avenue, believed to be occupied by owner of the premises on Monster Road. But we go and supply this. Acting on information that operation, the police carried out a number of coordinated operations in St. Andrew South and St. Andrew North Division, which result in a seizure of another firearm, approximately 300 more rounds of ammunition. However, police report the seizure of the 19 guns. Sources were claiming that many more had been recovered.
You hear that?
I'm going to tell you that. According to the one source, the number of guns confiscated by the police was closer to 40.
But then I we know that.
18.
Yeah, closer to 40. But them just come and show that 18, you know. Yeah.
19. The bag them take out of the policeman car and the 18 guns, including 5 M16 rifle, the source said. The army, you know, more guns. Then more guns were found in the yard, Monster Road, and the police come out with another bag, the source said. But later today, I seen a police officer insist that only 8 guns were found in the police sergeant car and 10 inside a vehicle on Monster Road. 18 on that. They said them that try to clean up something, but they couldn't clean. Ellington was quick to praise the patrol team which made the initial discovery. While I am extremely concerned with the evidence of this morning and the possible implication on the police force, I am ardent and extremely proud of the police personnel who respond quickly and without fear and favor in finding the guns and ammunition.
Without fear and favor. You support them do police work. What let them do. But we want to get out the criminal police them. We don't see them there. I will say years on top of years and all of them cases like the people them forgot it. So when the police come out to them lie and tell him that you just love him. You have to watch the police them. Any police who for me and love was stick up some youth. Them some people have some secret for them want to get rid of. One of smart. One of smart man.
And arresting one of their own who might be unlawfully implicated. And said it shouldn't even buy might be because I have everything in position.
Them have it.
As he acknowledged that the force had received another black eye.
The force had received no black eye. None. In my criminal, they get him out and you show say, okay, me I work. So that's what people build up trust in you because you say you're in a business at all because anybody I could have the commissioner and them have the legal gun Google. You forget lock up too. And that me I talk about. See?
The force, they have criminally get them out. I recommend these officers who represent the good within the JCF added that commendation was shared by National Security Minister at the time I'd write this, Nelson, who was traveling to his first crime scene since being appointed portfolio. However, Nelson no serious implication of the involvement of police personnel in illegal gun trade. I am really frightened by the implication of this.
You disagree?
I'm frightened because we are telling about this thing long time. Find out what it had to difficulty that the police have been fighting crime involving Jamaica, Nelson said. Only recently the police seized an illegal firearm, which when tested contained bullet belonged to be issued at the Jamaica Police Academy, St. Catherine. Me telling us about
Police Training Academy. Yeah. over the training place there where police them call them by different name feet now. See? Me tell you enough them people come from me thing and tell us that them used to supply them the whole of them in St. Catherine with bullet man. Them sell a bag of bullets and a joke. See them they test a gun there. Not my word. Them get gun bullet from there we send there. The same bullet come in and the arm with them right cross in Jamaica when the police and the gun them. Them are sell. You understand? Not for them bullet that kill people. But them don't want to come tap these things and I look back now. Yeah man. They're on the workups. Yeah man. See, do you see? So we see things like this. When we see things like that, no, so I say, yeah man, police college, yes, that's what name now, yeah. See, police college. So when we see things like this, now me a police come out and them come out, now me have to burn it. You understand? Morning. Yeah, so me have to burn it. No. I'm on live, not yet. Yeah man. So these are the things that me talk about. Not yet. Yeah, bet nice. Wait, hold on a minute. Don't turn it on. Yeah man. You see me I say? Yeah man, these are the things that me talk about. Yeah man. See? Alright. So me play some voice note. No, don't turn it on yet. I'm on live. You cannot play yet. Yeah? We come on and talk about playing now. No man, you want to play with the iPad. Play with the iPad. Mm-hmm. Yeah man. See me I say? These are the things that me talk about. You generally up. You see me I say? Them things me talk about. You understand? So we just try to keep it real at all time. When we hear a man talk, all right, hear this. Over Portmore, them a call up a youth name, Mackay or what you name of a security firm. It's a DC. Let me tell you something what happened 2018, 2019 now. It's the next man this. But it's alleged that the man, but he was soldier was stay me out with him. If I'm over Portmore there. And the same DC when name a call up and the other one when name a call, the two of them. With 20 more, around 18 more man. Go to the youth house. Now, him same thing that the soldier coming in. That me hear. Them say the youth same thing that the soldier did come in. Name never know. But when them did them barge in pan him. And put gun on my mouth. It's a policeman save him, you know? Jason. It's a policeman save him, Jason. It's around 2 years ago, you right so. And you have killed the man. And me said the man I said, the policeman, if I go over there and them style of the policeman stinking girl where I go back over there and she said, hey, me with the same uniform and I kill nobody else. Because him hear the nice and I ask who that for him veranda. And it's a right for them me say pushing for him. So open up the door. And then some police them themselves. Oh, I kill the boom boom them name this and him name that. So me here say the man must have tell them say, look, me over 6 foot tall. And I show me somebody with a skinny man and them thing there. See my bird certificate, me say, push out the gun in their mouth. But the police woman save him. Over there and say, when I kill him. So them and them work with politicians and work some man too. And by the way, Jason, me say him sponsor things, because he must lose a contract over Pine in security firm. The other day, he lose a contract over there, don't it? Security down, $1,000. All right, good. So I dig deep, man. See? And I'm going to say, sponsor for, renovate or part 100 man. So them have him like, him get on the axe. Do him one do. You have to stop this. Yeah, man. You see me, I say, you have to stop it. You have to zero in pan you. You have to zero in pan all the rounds. So them 100 man, you can't stay the back him. And make him both him a sponsor this and this, him a DC. I think DC that work with the community to get it better. See? So when we hear about bad policing and all kind of things, I'm going to care what them throw to me. No, sir. When we hear about the youth, they make me want to reach the youth and find out how much police and how much big man, yeah, them title. There are some youth, them can't buy a shoes. And when they can buy something, you tie to big man same way and some things up there. And if you don't pluck out that, let me tell you, when FBI them go to go deal with people, them want big fish. You think they want some bang and chip and fry? And our Jamaican police can trick we and say, okay, make me kill out them youth, and then push out them name and say, yes, them this a scapegoat thing. We know it. Miss them go and bad in the youth place. Bad. Push out gun in the youth mouth and youth say, no, I know me, look for me, different. How you are kid, go on wicked. Especially them two there. The same came out in the bedroom and the police girl save him. The police girl at the eve of the night, you know. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You might be more security company. You see? And go on and do a lot of things. So we are saying, okay. And then they call upon too much things. And the other one, where you hear them name call. So them not easy, not at all over there. So you're not the policing. So when them really know them push out a little thing, and you have some people who know this, you know, because you have a little one man, right? You must not support criminality. That's why I not support Jason them. Because I support criminality. You who ask me, more want support criminality. They want the force to keep dirty. So if a man come up and he push up something with me, right? He push up something with me, he'll run with it too. Because when it's easy to get misled. Whether 5, 10, 15, 20 years, you run with it and call me a criminal. Because we don't have no sense. We are talking about them people here who are mash up the place. We're under the disguise with badge and gun, say them a police. Look on the police for me to show no the car. Him a criminal. He might carry a rifle and the next gun and police stop it. He was a mother police. Them say man the talk is a corporal. But yes, still you make sure line up the criminal them with gun. See? So them police are work with one set of a man and then try and next set. So you know, so them are top brass criminals. See? So when you find out the police steal them kind of way, you have to expose them, brother. You don't want no secret for them, no. You don't have no time for that. You see me I say? No time at all. Yes, man. You don't have no time for that. Don't make them go in there, don't make them trick you. Keep it real. Keep it honest, keep it real. You understand? But just like make a fool to talk, I show them say, hey, me is a man where there's not so much police showing up and look there. The police woman don't she get sentenced the other day. Look much of them. Don't in the last year, the one them run go to Atlanta, you know, you're nothing else about them. A police them. A police. The police one where the police send go kill. Yeah, yes, a 2-man on the bike. And the police I come on. I tell them to be vigilant because bandits and we now move and we now this and that and we're fine, you know. And you don't know it's a police kill the woman. Because him owe the woman. And you see him woman up at the same office, civilian one. If you know what the woman the cash and the woman a friend call the woman. And the woman, oh me I come and work now, but they about stop, so you just send the man them. Ride on pana, knock car. Wickedness. You understand? Too much of them involved in these things. So me like when them want, before them kill you, or want to kill some youth, me want to hear from them. You think we're stupid? It's a reason why them want to kill some youth, you know. When you know too much, or them use them, or something. So when you don't know, you fling them out to the public, which the public are going like them a booby at the same way, you know. When they can't read the script. You see police are texted per man and then have something. And fling out a man. See? If you fling out something and show a man, now show him head. Or you carry that a court. Don't tell me say it's a man there. You can't carry that a court. I'm not talking about you can't carry that a court. Me know better than that. Me couldn't have a police and show a body. Yeah? And I do something and say, yes, I'm the police. You mad? You carry that a court then when you go with it, man. See? Yeah, man. When the police kill the youth, you know, up in a when him Buckers are wait one name in a OT. The police one, they say let him go. Oh, we never know who shoot the tape, who want the original tape. That's that alone where I see the police and we see him shooting. And then put out false report. Say them want the man and the man fling one things pan them and them have to shoot the man. Stop the foolishness. Jamaica will never clean when you have corrupted police and the corrupted act. It's simple. See? Get a clean force and them a sell bullet too. Can you imagine even Monster Road bullet from the show? Can you imagine if them catch him and them catch 10,000 rounds plus the next 6,000, 10,600. And the next street, 10,900, nearly 11,000. Can you imagine the amount of rounds him sell before and the amount of gun? And you give him like 8 years and him out there. You know, idiot. And then people have to talk to me. Nah, so I take more than a spoon of thing, man. They may kill you, man. Them use youth, killer, then kill back youth. In the East, police. Right now, see a man, you look for me now. But you order to kill man, boy raping. And they turn around and lock up the man them. That's why I tell you to be yourself, you know, because your name call upon too much things, you know. Turn around and pressure the man them. You see a cop now, don't? Yeah, man. Your name call upon scamming and everything. That's why I say be yourself. Your name call upon too much things. And every move you make, you know. All right. You see me, I say? Yeah, man. Yes, man. Yeah, man. Yes, sister. Up. You see? That's why I say when them come and them make a report, you have to do your own look research on the thing. You make them run out and get in your brain. You draw back the whole of these things and you look and you see much things. 3 women are dead for 400,000. 3 women. Police lead the team. Oh, you get that? I want them to play it back before I run out and I have some things to do. But let me just play back that right as well. Let me play it back. 3 women are dead.
For CVM Live.
Wright was found with an illegal Glock.
Yes.
District Constable Wright was found with an illegal Glock 26 pistol loaded with 19 or 11 9mm rounds. The motor car was seized and all 3 persons taken into custody and charged and arrested rather with illegal possession for illegal possession of firearm.
DCP Bailey says the occupants of the red Toyota Yaris motorcar were on their way to allegedly carry out a contractual killing of 3 women in the western end of the island.
In fact, $400,000 were contracted, or given as the contracted fee to kill these 3 females. If it were not for the interception of that car, this morning we may have seen on the headline 3 females killed in the western part of the island.
DCP Bailey says the 3 women were identified and interviewed by the police and arrangements made to protect them. CVM Live has been informed that the contract killing was ordered by an individual overseas.
We will look at all the opportunities that are available, whether prosecution here or prosecution overseas. We have also made contact with our international partners, including the FBI, to support our investigation. They have actually pledged their support.
DCP Bailey says the Financial Investigations Division, FID, will also be contacted to assist the investigations.
The group that we have identified is involved in a series of robberies, contract killings, and murders. There are other matters that are currently being investigated by this group.
So this is another one. All right, that was sure it's widespread. If people see these things and they realize there's a widespread thing in the force, we now wear blinkers. Because it's a widespread thing that you will get killed if you talk. Then just pop out the group, you know. It's a police, mostly police group that, you know. Gang, you know. Within the force, and them watch them for 3 years. So how long them operate? And you say them have every other parish. Right cross. Yeah. Yeah, man. Because them defend some people, you know, who them want to defend. See? So when me talk now, me know say, okay, you have to get human rights, our thing no work, in the come no work. Because them the staff don't in the come. The commission, one integrity commission no work. None of them no work. So you want me to do now? Me do the whole job. Me not get paid. Them get paid. Me do the job for them. Me will dig them up and identify them and push them out. Yeah. Run them file. You understand? Yeah, man. I'm like that. See? Me like that, man. You see me I say? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. See? So these are the things when I try to show them. Use the youth, them push up the youth, them face, and where them wanted. I show me a picture of a video. A man with a gun, you have to show me head. And even if you have a gun, which ear that and them thing there. It's part him that have a gun. Because anybody can have a gun, you know. You were there foreign. You up on a shooting range. Take a gun in a room. And because you have a Jamaican there in your name now, you put up the gun. Somebody take it and put it up. And them say, oh, he might have gone to man. Oh, my top, me see him with a rifle. Yeah, they're on a shooting range. What happened? You go do one thing. Say no trouble. Now you could have something from the early. See? Me go up on shooting range. See? Say me to take somebody with a gun. Or take somebody to take my picture and what have you. Where I do? Where I say? Yeah. No, me still want something. We're not sick in our head, you know. Yeah, man. May I say, they do give them some picture, man, them talk. Yeah, man. My birthday them go on range too. Not for my birthday. You see? So what I do? Take 2 pictures and then run with it. And then talk. Well, I could not eat that too much. You know, go on with, you know. Yeah, man. Yes, brother. Yes, man. Yes, Nablet. Up. You see me, I say? You have to keep them real, you know. Of course, them feel the people of the nation, man. You see me, I say, them feel ups. And them do is run out, and you see the police, them will move bomb, you have looking at them background. The one them will move bomb and love, and push your picture and thing, just go looking at them background. Them have some criminal activities that go on, I tell you. It lead up to a lot of them that way. Lead up to a lot of them. Them always up to something spooky. You notice, you know about Fraser them. Police run down, even shoot up them, make the police to retire. You go kill the promoter and run. Police have to run them down there, but no police, the man them have promote license plate. But it's a government vehicle that, you know, to go around and kill people and set up people. When you look now, one is dead, 4 dead, for them name call upon all these killing. But yes, still, them have a artist. And I say, hey, wanna go with that? They go and the same time. You know, it's a police gun that them use, man. You know, them just dump that. Because when I have it there, I say, you can treat this. When they stop the foolishness, only in the force, I do about a foolishness. Like we don't know what I do. When I eat that, we have good people around there, you know. So everything what about, remember going to something. Everything we want to do, in these stations, doing some shit, I don't know. They are 0 in pound. Because you have good police in the station, no in the arms house. Them no in the arms house. And you go up and say, after it's wrong, we hear and we know. And we have evidence side. So one can't steal it. See? One can't steal it. See? And the one mix up, yeah. We are pushing out. Yeah, man. Because we are trying to clean the force. And make the good hard-working police them, the decent abiding, law-abiding police them can work and feel good and people have respect for them and respect citizens and everything good. But as long as you know bad apple will sell shot and I sell gun and do extorting and bullying and run gang and them thing and turn the force and the woman them turn the force in a whole house. In the force, it now better. Jamaica can better. Chucky Bone give him 51 years because him come talk. Look how much arms house Chucky Bone line out with them go on with. Them not like that. What them do? Them kill him. Them not supposed to talk. Or you have a force, or the force that works. A man come talk about the whole of the arms house and you say, him shouldn't talk, you know. Him for dead, you know. I'm to get locked up 51 years. And let go the rest of man them. Poison with them for poison. Go all in a hospital. Kill the man in a hospital. And then put it out in the paper, say gunman go in a hospital, go kill. Look, that's not evil, man. But if you go in a hospital, go kill man, order by top cop. And Jamaica hospital and a good hospital is like a little camp where, you know, like you on a battlefield and you have a little bed there, so, and not even bed that. So somebody said here, sometimes you have a little dirty curtain, and the next somebody said here, so imagine now you lie down, string up, and you see somebody come in with a mask and put pint a gun and just done it and smash it. Your heart a beat out of your chest, you don't already matter, get a heart attack or something. You can't run because you string up. And I don't get a fit and turn your face and think of you next. Them just come kill man like this so, in a hospital. That means you don't have no respect for the institution. You're not police, you're a criminal. You're worse than the criminal them now. You see me I say? Yeah, man, no, it appear off, you know. Nigel, it appear off. The for them thing appear off right now, man. Can you see them still have to come talk on me, I say? I try clean up what me I tell them about long time. See, the Prime Minister come out and say, so but we know them, you know, we know the immigration them, the custom them. And we are tell you because the other day you just talk about Pansy, me plate. We have a Pansy and people that should gun about 18 and say brand new gun them, they bag a shot. And when you come from over in the United States, it come from the army and it come from police division, same way. Them still a sell shot and gun by the way. Still. See? I talk about 80 and about people that you have this. When most of the thing them come to WAF. Illegal thing them come to WAF. You have enough businessman people. Feed them container and a search a WAF. Tell me, I tell you. Enough business place. You just drag one them place. So them have time to, and them I tell you, say, oh, it go there, you know, but them say you must open the lock. Nobody can change the lock and put on back one. Them say you must open the lock until them come out the seal. Them put a seal. Them seal the bus. Nobody not talk about no seal. So when them catch up on them business, the custom officer will go there, get a little piece of change. Just write out. Now I have no time to check. I only check 4 or 8 or 10 container one time. Some big old long, 53 feet. Them not check that, man. Not checking it. See? And that's the truth. Some come and not telling you the truth. You see me I say? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You see me I say? So we come and tell them the truth. So right now, the matter we know in the prison, in the institution there, the one of them, the whole of the phone them are going and them thing. Remember, if you're static, if me in a room, I mean I have water for drink, I mean I have no food. That means if you don't come let me grill up, me dead. Me go dead, me go wake up and dead. That means anything we're reaching there, whether and you have some people, you know, but look at them kill people, you know, and look what them a drink. Una think. That's why them feeding you with these garbage all the while and una not think. For you see, just say, okay, you get to the root of the things. Okay, so what them big bars and them a call outside. That means I know whether now go prison. Jamaica government now work. Talk on the whole tree water. Everything we see a prisoner do, it show up on the water them shoulder, them a get rich off of it. Enough money them making. They make enough money. You don't have no money, you get beaten till the week and then finger one side. You have money, you're good. You see me I say? Yeah, man. So them no care where you see a man. Me couldn't go jump on the bandwagon. What? Them water and them murder people and them a drink energy. Or the energy reaching there in the first place. Just try go down there and try carrying something and give them a yourself to eat, you know. All the food I get pulled up. That mean you know a strong money run. That mean you know say the water them a criminal too. In a jail, the same thing. Now you know what for run them fine, man. In a jail, the same thing. Police lock up every man call everything and everything there. Corrupt police. You see what I say? Yeah, man. You see what I say? So, you know, me no get frightened when I see these things. Oh, man, I call shot and then you come out. People call and call each crime and we have put blacker. No. Catch your word and put them in a short pants. Them to get some long stretch. You know, number one, if you write it, now them little contract in a them little thing when them are sign in. Yeah, you we have to invest. If you break this right away, you know, court mandatory thing. Court right away, you get 20 years. And if you sell a phone, 50 years man tap it. That's why number one, you need to watch them. Put some camera. And you control it. You have ring and thing you can control. You can hear them and control it. See? You watch them. See? But if you static in a house, me in a room like this, let me up and have no food, no water, nothing at all. All I'm going to stay for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, you mad? I'm going to wait down quick, man. Yeah, next year you come to me next year, I'm right another half a day, you're sick. So them static. Them can't move. So everything where them getting at the cell, it comes from water. Then they go outside, go get it and carry it in there. Then people just can't carry it, come there. And this you don't fail to realize. See? So when I adjust the system, I want to adjust the issue, just like that. Me show again, you police are attack. Police are attack. 400,000 for 3 women. How much you bury one person? Use a piece of shit. I'm gonna pay for overseas, and that sound like money to you. A man look here give like $2,000 ad to kill 3 people. Each of them, the least I can bury them and nearly 400,000. So you have to have about $1.8 million worth of burial that's alone. Plus so much people heartbroken and all kind of things, and plus clothes you can buy to cars a one bag of money to bury them. You want 400,000 for share for you and 3 of them and you're police to kill 3 persons. You have a risk on your life because one of those things about to put the shot in them head and in them heart. I mean at 400,000. Jamaican waste money. I don't know much about the time of day, man. When you discover, man. See? When you hear them name mix up in these things, if you run them, man, them for go away, man. Any police where you hear are going to anti-youth. When I say, yo, me have to kill you, me have to burn on your house and thing, looking at your background. My care, what looking at your background. Enough people call you and the other one name. Where you say you have sponsor 100 man, you know, help repair some little things and give them because you have the security firm. And you depend every apps, by the way. And one bag of armed house side, you never call enough, man. I find where I get up, man. Soon come bust it by your bigger. See they kill the youth there. Eh? You're your same friend with them call him name. Put gun on the youth mouth. You just say, look for my birth certificate, not me. You tell the youth, say him this. It will stop. Them thing will stop. You see me I say? Yeah, man, them, it will stop. And then you have some people when the police then come out, you know them stay and you so much act. Police, you have 42, you work. When you look at me, I'm caught up in a scamming $1.8 million. When you look all in a veggie, she carry in a veggie, she carry drugs, and I saw that drug. One of that boss in a youth kid you. You're evil to yourself. But you are police. But I say people to live up and serve and protect. And you deal with honesty. 50 grand for your phone in all them thing there. Them thing there, and then you turn around now and the government now come push it. Ooh, them have phone inside. Ooh, and them inside them think all the prime minister run out. You think it's a better words, yeah, they don't have no sense. Them static. So me not say what the people them are saying, me not stupid. Let me tell you this. This a man I see, so you see me I move so highly intelligent, you know. That's a dissect a lot of things. A lot of things. Things when I study and look through, and I look through it. So nobody feel say, when you might have seen me and move, so yeah man. You can't stay there. See? You understand? So me just chill. And I say, so when I lock up them warden there. And when I charge them, when I come pint and the news media run with that. The first thing that I run with, me think when I sense, and I say, no, but them static. So if you not feed them dead. If you lock them in the grill, them can't physically pop it out like that. The whole of them will lock up them now, they can't pop it out like that. So them are dead, literally dead. If all of the water them are something happen and the water they can't reach to them stay there and dead. So when you see NSC reaching them, the liquor and everything with them having there, and phone and thing, the water them should have got prison for it. It's simple. And go where you can change up the thing. Yeah, man. 6 months. I want to drive under. Okay. Two apps. You see me I say? So when them get up and them come and them run out to way and take a foolish, so that's what happened to them. Immigration when you go out are worries because if I think you go out, you don't immigration them and them think they can't go out, you know. Me I tell you that. Police and immigration. Yeah. You cannot just get up and just put things and just walk through things. They might see it. What happened to you? It's a coordination works. See? So when they put you a show, come on and put you on the bus. When fight me, I say, oh, when I take me feet that move, man. And me when I talk to you, know. Yeah. I think that's how I break down things. And when we come talk about something, we can break it. Who don't understand it, we break it down even the next 10 ways to them and break it down even more. Simple to understand. Make them talk them big word. So we just come and tell them as is. The custom officer them at Jamaica, highly, enough of them are highly criminals. Enough of them are cause agreed, you know, greed. Because when them do, them turn a blind eye and let in the gun. Because some of them, when them let in certain things and then they look past certain things, you know. You see me I say? So them let them in and at this Because they mash up our place. The right thing them to do them now do it. Too much police in a scamming, too much police in a hitman work, too much police in all these kind of things. And then them run out with one thing and you say, no, we for push them out. If me get the force clean now, you have a better Jamaica. If me even break the law, ticket me because me not drive and break line. Not even that me do. Me no over, me no speed and run it. Me no want nothing for my license, man. You for my license, man. You see? When I drive me clean, so police not drive me and stop me and boom, bam, bam, bam. My license not for clean, man. You see me I say? So me just try leave me. So me not over the nothing and run and go do one bag of foolishness. Me no join that. See? But these are the things our police should live and set example. And even if you was a youth and you used to do some things, now you're a man. Put up, you change your man ways, put on your man ways and change your youth ways. Say if you used to drink or you used to smoke, we say, okay, cut it down now, you turn man, but I carry that in your house. But you want to carry it and pollute your youth, them and them things, your thing. And you used to do certain things when you're a youth. Stop it. You used to go thief too, man, go stop it. See? You carry it back in them time, yeah. And then, in a Jamaica now, when they touch the youth, them, no forgiveness. Like the youth, them can't redeem themselves. And we say, yo, when I put on the gun now, me I want to see them dead. But in time, the police or any youth, me want to reach a youth and talk to him because he have some secret about politician and police. Yeah, man. Me want to reach to him. Because you want the big fish, You don't want to make us pat, You're smarter than that, man. See? You just rise up in any place at all. Them have some big people behind them, man. You just get up and rise up and have the big people. Look at every damn way you can think of in Jamaica. You tell me one way just rise up, but him have no link to no politician and no police. You tell me one. You just rise up and say me a damn. And you look at him and him have everything and everybody just look at him. So you can't show me one. You can't show me one. You see me I say? 1/3 of regular, yes, man. You see me I say? You can't show me one. Just call out any damn name where you talk now. Don't say them not link with politician and police. Just call one name. Even at the past and the present. Don't bother say mass up because them say I got kill it. When I say go on flash, say it's politician. Not say do this as six. No, who you gonna say? See? You just tell me one. You can't tell me one. So when they want to turn and kill them and them come and say, no more know. Me don't want to get rid of them people. They want to know what they know about these guys. Why they want to get rid of you? Because them know what's want you for walk, It's like in a mafia world. But you know the dog and you say, hey, me done with this, I'm going to walk away. Yo, you might have a leak, So you want no, we have to kill him. Push out 2 pictures with him. Push out some long time things. Same do this, same do that. Yo, want to get him, Can't remember your neck pan line and my neck pan line and nothing him do. Can me hard time to get rid of some man down there. And the police, man, me go do this too. Hey, but forget rid of him quick, Because when him go road and now, we done, That's why them kill most of them, man, and get rid of them. You see me I say? Yeah, man. Impaired check, no normal. Impaired check, no normal. Okay. Just disgusting. All right. You see? So these are the things that them do all the time. So when me hear police run up and attack, like a crime fighter, go watch some of them crime fighter, man. The real man, them name, hear them name, them just go do them work, hear them not ups, them just do them work and do them work the best of them ability and go. Me have a lot of good police. Just do policing. But them are aware, and them have to watch who them work with. Because blow and blue, them man kill them too. And them now get a promotion, them stuck. Because you have to have the bad one. From the bad one, them get where? Them, because I remember, them have to have people that protect them till them dead, So them draw up who and promote who and them sit down and make a plan. And like first time you do something, you're out of the force and you get charged and them thing, Now it works again. Bad one get to that shit. You see me I say? So this is the solution. See? We have to hold them accountable. We have to try, anybody where we hear them want to kill and them thing, they have to try to reach to them. We want to know about the police, them want to kill, why them want to kill, You see? We want to know about them. This was a MAGA police, you know. That guy was a MAGA police, you know. See me? Remember that guy?
But allegedly delivering goods to criminal charge.
Remember that guy?
2018. I see him at spot.
It's a new land thing.
The police are more cool there. More brand police where them put up squeaky clean. No one of them. The police corporal who was allegedly held with 2 illegal guns in Newlands, same place where the war going, Portmore and Catherine last week has been charged. Corporal
Long time, man. See the them have to stop it now.
which attaches St. Catherine South Police Division, was charged this afternoon by CTAC detective with 2 counts of illegal possession of firearm, 1 count of illegal possession of ammunition. Assistant Commissioner Fitzbailey, head of CTAC, told the news, see it, Aja News, that Corporal Miller was charged following a ruling by the Director of Public Prosecution.
So you catch a corporal. You catch a corporal. You have the AK and him have the other gun to go drop it off to criminal. He must supply criminal. And then the DPP strike off a rule upon that before you can charge him. No, you catch him with something to get charged. That, you see what I tell you about? We have a problem. That is a problem. So if she know him or something, she know about it, she could have said, oh, don't charge him. And you follow him. We have 14 people who are go for turn head of DPP. We have to vote for them. We have to see them resume. It's a foolishness. You see it? Singapore Mago want, man.
Who said charge him can't charge, right? Corporal Miller is scheduled to appear in court on October 17th. The 52-year-old, a man that should know himself, you know, cop, was arrested on October the 2nd when detective intercepted his motor car and near Newlands. An AK-47 rifle with serial number erased. 15 rounds of ammunition along with a Taurus 9mm pistol were reportedly found in this trunk of the car. It's alleged that he was delivering the weapons to members of the Umbrella gang in Newlands Police.
All right, so you know what? You know more than that. So when you hear, if you hear this, if you hear someone deliver the weapons to Umbrella gang, what that mean? Police work with the gangs them. And on my saying, it is there. But to some people make a 9-day wonder, just look back at every area, say police always in these things. So you know it's on a 1 and a 2 time and a 3 time. Yes, it said the was corrupted with a lot of these people. Them just took out too much police them just sketched us now. And then DPP have a rule. Why? You don't need to rule. We catch them with this and that straight charge. Them to stop them foolishness. You see me I say? We keep it real, you know. There, you know. But these are the things that we keep it real. That's why we say we have to fight for the right thing, because in the come now fight, them I get paid. You not get paid. You do the fight. Integrity Commission and the rest of people, them are human rights and justice, and none of them now fight. Me will take the fight. Remember the man them draw them going to me and take my back seat. 100,000 it cost me, and they come tell me, you know. Me show everything, you know. Say them can't who them tell me to investigate. I'm gonna investigate. You see me I say? Me gonna investigate. I saw it go. Yeah, brother. Back on. Yeah, man, back on. No move. Me sign off, yeah. Hey, me sign off. Me talk to, yeah, man, me talk to one of my colleagues here later. Me up here. Bless.